Hey guys, it is Dr. Kristen from Delightful Chiropractic in Shakopee, and you see me in my glasses today, and we'll see if I hold it together for this live, but I wanted to come on here and talk about three things. Reframing, modeling, and resiliency. And the reason I'm doing that, if you're friends with me personally too, you might have noticed that I posted that my family cat, we had to put her down yesterday. So Mojo was a wonderful cat. She was 19 and a half years old, so she was really, really old. It was not unexpected that it was coming. The kids and I used to joke whenever we'd walk in the house, is like, oh, is Mojo still alive? Did you find her? And the decline came, and it came quick. So it was kind of interesting yesterday. We could tell in the morning that she was going to have a declining day, so the kids were kind of given a heads up, I think it's coming even sooner. And then when they got home from school, we're like, yeah, we have an appointment at 5:30. So reframing, my daughter Tegan has it's either good or it's bad. Like, it's the best day ever or it's the worst day ever. So she started to say, this is a bad day. This is a bad day, because we were putting our cat down. And so I reframed it for her. I started saying, you know, Tegan, this is a sad day. Because it's sad. It's sad when you lose a pet. It's sad when you lose somebody. But it's not a bad thing. It wasn't bad that our very, very old cat was going to be put down. So it was very good to hear her then saying later, oh, this is such a sad day. And we made sure that we let the kids know that they can be sad. And like me, so the reason I have my glasses on, I've cried so much in the last 20 hours, just so much. My eyelids are all poofy. Like, I tried to put my contacts in and my eyes just hurt. So I might start crying again if you see me today or tomorrow or whatever. I came downstairs this morning and I'm like, oh, we can shut the basement door because the cat doesn't need to get down there anymore, and just, started bawling again. So the next one I wanted to talk about was modeling, because my kids were watching. They were watching how I was doing processing this, and then how my husband Mitch was doing. And when we were in the room at the vet for the procedure, they kept asking him, Daddy, why aren't you crying? And Mitch is not a highly emotional man. Like, he's got the feels, he feels things, but he's not a crier. I've become more of a crier in motherhood or just being old. But he wasn't. But just, it was a reminder that your kids are watching. Your kids are watching you to see how they're supposed to handle life. Is it okay to be sad? Is it okay to do this? Like, what's expected of me? And so just to remind them, it's okay to be sad. It's okay that you're crying. You need to feel this. We're supposed to feel sad, and it's an okay emotion. And they did a good job about feeling sad yesterday. Resiliency now is just how we bounce back into life. So last night I still had an event at my office. Our Sips and Giggles was last night. So I thank you to all the sippers that came out. I tried to be as upbeat as possible. We did have some laughs. It was good to sip. It was good to be around you ladies, because I needed that, instead of going home and just being really, really sad. I still went home and was sad last night before bed. But my husband took the kids home, and he was expecting them to sit down around each other and kind of be sad. And nope, they're resilient. They started running around the house, watched the little Wildcrats. They're still sad at times, and they're gonna still be sad at times, and that's okay. But just knowing that in this life we are resilient, we gotta keep going. And it was good to see how resilient the kids were, that this didn't devastate them. And then they kept going with it. So that's my little tidbit for today. So thank you for giving me the space to share that. And again, I'm not sorry. I'm going to be a little bit sad. I'm going to be a little bit sad for a long time, because Mojo was my cat for the last 19 years. She was in my life before Mitch was in my life. So it's really going to be weird not having her there. So thanks, guys. Be delightful. See you next time.